So I just caught myself doing probably what you were doing. As a fellow songwriter, fellow musician, fellow just music total freaking nerd. It's January 16th right now, and I've just been catching myself watching so many how to make this your best year yet. How to crush your goals, even music production, specific tutorials of how to crush your goals this year, how to do it, how to make the thing, how to blow up, how to whatever, how to make this your most productive year yet. And this is the time of year for that. But I just wanted to make this quick video to try to say, as lovingly as possible, to not only you watching, if you care, but to myself, who, as someone who has big goals for this year, music production goals, all the things, yes, loud and clear. Just because you're watching all of these ideas, filling your head with all of this knowledge of how to execute this plan, how to get from where you are to where you want to be, just because you're watching it does not mean you're taking action on it. Just because I watched a tutorial about how to plan out my week so that I can create X amount of songs per week and then create X amount of content per week to promote those songs doesn't mean that I'm doing anything. It doesn't mean that I'm taking action on anything. It just means that I have knowledge now. It just means that I have knowledge, and knowledge is useless unless actually implemented. So I thought, literally, I was watching yet again, probably the seventh, I'm talking to myself here, okay? I was watching like the seventh thing on how to jumpstart myself, how to get after it with all these goals and things that I want to do this year. And I literally just caught myself, I just paused the video. I literally just X'd out of YouTube, and I turned on this camera and just hooked up the mic really quick. It just to be just this super raw, just thought, even if it's just for myself, to make this the best year yet for your music, which there's no reason it can't be, you're gonna have to just take freaking action. It's not about the exact system. It's not about the exact strategy. Like, I am wasting more time thinking about coming up with the perfect strategy, the perfect calendar, the perfect systems, instead of just actually opening up my DAW and creating something. Instead of actually just doing what I did right now. Way to go, Nathan. Just turning on the camera and talking, right? Instead of finishing a song. Instead of just doing the actual things that will move me in the direction that I want to go creatively, with my music, with my life. And as a fellow person who's now, I'm contributing to this. I know, I'm contributing to the endless material that's out there, especially right now, this time of year, to get your life together and to make this the best year yet musically, creatively, all that good stuff. I'm all freaking for that. But the fact of the matter is, this is probably the only thing you need to hear, which is stop watching so many things. I'm talking to myself, and just start writing. How about you finish a song first? How about you press upload on DistroKid or TuneCore or whatever you're using? How about you just press the button? How about you just get a song done? How about you just come up with some cover art? How about you just actually take a step towards where you want to go? Putting so much time and energy into crafting the perfect system, the perfect morning routine. What's the optimal thing for me to do first in a sequence of events to make sure that by the time I get to my creative time, I'm freaking ready to go. It's going to be so awesome. That's me. And I'm just realizing, like, we're spending so much time on the build-up, so much time on the, okay, how can I get it just right? How can I get it just right? Instead of just actually freaking making things. I don't know how helpful this is going to be. And this is not the typical content style that have done on my channel up to this point, but I think, honestly, I need more of this. You might need more of this. Instead of this crazy, polished, well-edited, put together, just monstrosity of videos that are out there that are like mad respect to people creating these videos for people. And maybe some people need that help. Some people need that. But the reality is, it's a distraction. It's a distraction, my friend. And I'm talking to myself. It's a distraction. It's keeping me from doing the actual things that are going to be responsible for getting me to where I want to go. Watching the next tutorial, watching YouTube, is not the same as making songs. They're not even the same planet. If I want to do something with my music this year, I'm going to need to make music. I'm not saying tutorials can't be helpful. I'm not saying get some advice about how to promote it. I'm not saying look for best practices. But if you prioritize strategizing, systematizing, what else is out there right now? Goal setting. Just define your work. Reflect. Reflect on what you know what you want to do. You just haven't done it. Where's the YouTube video that's saying that? Yes, here's the 3 steps to make it an incredible, smart goals, smart, specific, measurable. Friend, you know what you want to do with your music. Because the reality is, like me, you probably have a lot of songs that are just sitting on a hard drive, a lot of ideas that you started and you're done, you closed down, a lot of things that give you that creative gut punch when you open up your computer and you see it and it stares you down and you're like, why haven't I finished this? You probably just need to finish songs this year. You probably just need to release that single you've been dying to get out there. You probably just need to finish that next song so you can put it on your EP so that your album is complete this year. It's still the beginning of the entire year. You have so much time. So much time. You have plenty of time to get done what you need to get done, but you already know what you need to do. So just do it. Just do it. I'm talking to myself. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop strategizing. I'm done watching all this. I'm done. I have goals with my music too. I don't just want to be someone out here teaching people about how to make songs, teaching people about how to get sync placements, teaching people about how to perform. I want to be an artist. I want to be an artist. I want to be an independent artist. What does an independent artist do? Well, they make songs. Okay, I'm going to make songs. They promote their music. Cool, I will make content to promote my music, but I'm not going to overthink it. And I'm not going to wait 50 years to be able to do something. I'm not going to wait 3 months so I get the perfect plan together. I haven't found the right YouTube video yet. Thus, I will not open up my DAW today until I know what to do. That I'm going to let someone else tell me what to do. Which again, please don't mishear me. I'm not saying don't listen to people. But I am saying you probably know what you need to do because it's the thing you've been punting for years potentially. And it's time to just take the throne. It's time to just make songs. It's time to just make content. It's time to just figure out lyrics. It's time to just get over how uncomfortable melodies are for you right now and just get after it. It's probably hey, you could probably, honestly, fill, just like me, you could fill a note card with what you want to have happen this year and the actions that you need to take to get to it. And if it's not simple enough for a note card, it's probably too complex. You're probably trying to do too many things. Fellow creative, I care about you. I care about your music. I know exactly what it feels like to have images of what you see yourself being capable of and not executing on it. I'm going to post this video because probably somebody needs to hear it. I need to hear it. I caught myself doing what you're probably doing, and I realized, oh my goodness, this is the thing. This is the actual hack. This is how to make this year your best year yet, is just do the things that you know you need to do that you're just not doing. And understand if you're scared. You're not moving because you're scared, right? But you can't steer a parked car. You're going to have to hit reverse, back out of that parking spot that you've been sitting in for maybe years with your music, shift that thing in the drive, and take it slow at first, but then ramp up. The only way you are going to know, the only way you're going to be able to take your music to where you need it to be is if you're actually moving. You just have to get moving. You have to just get in motion and learn how to stay in motion. And the longer you spend, myself included, looking at the 8th video about how to make this my best year yet as a musician, the more time that you're sitting in neutral, you're coasting, you're parked, right? Take in the information you need to take in, but nothing more, and then start executing. Because you know what you want. You've just been scared to say it. It's only halfway through the month right now, January, when I'm shooting this. What if we just stop consuming and start creating? If that means I see you less around here, totally cool, because I know you're going to be getting after it. Maybe if you see me a little less, right? Because you know I'm going to be getting after it. You've so got this. Go make this your best year yet, because you actually created more than you consumed. Just thought I'd share. See you around.